Thank you again, Roz. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Faizu, for keeping me sane during this game.
Thank you, Oversession.
problem.
See you.
See ya. Okay.
You are theoretically welcome.
Well, our next Game Master is coming up today. I believe this is their first time choosing a game for Kusogr4nde, but they are pretty well known. They've participated in Kusogr4nde before, and also they've been pretty darn great at the mystery tournament. I'd like to go ahead and not get rid of the background there, because we have Withheld coming to us today. Withheld, if you would like to come and join Voice, you are welcome to. Yeah, sorry about the void, everybody. Maybe. Hello, Withheld. Hey, how's it going today?
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Hey, so how are you doing? Hello? Hello? Okay, it looks like Withheld is having some Discord issues. It happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us. But this game that's coming up today, honestly, I'd never heard about it before. This happens to be a Mega Drive game, though, and, you know, just looking at it, I've been watching some Macaw streams recently, and he's been playing a lot of Barbarian games. Oh, hello, Withheld.
Hello! Hi,
Oh,
guys!
I can hear you. Does this game have barbarians?
Yes, I would say there are barbarians in this game.
Okay, barbarians coming on up for you. This is a game called Gods by Accolade for the Mega Drive. I've never heard of this game.
So, this game's always kind of been, like, in the back of, like, my eye. It's like, apparently it's been, like, a somewhat popular game back in the day, and it got, like, a lot of ports for a lot of systems.
Okay.
This is sadly not one of the better ones.
That's fair enough.
And, so, in this game, your main character is Hercules, and you are trying to search for, like, the potion of immortality and such. And, you're gonna see some nice adventures along the way.
Uh-oh. Well, good to know. I'm ready for adventure. I'm pumped up. And I think the players are ready as well. I'm going to work on capturing them right now. So, is this a game that you had played previously when you were younger, or is it just one that has stood out to you?
It's something that's always just kind of stood out. I sadly have not appreciated it when I was a kid.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah. But when I got more into, like, mystery stuff and whatnot, I was, like, searching around in my catalog. It's like, oh, hey, this game existed. Yeah, this game could fall into Kuso. This game's got some quality features, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Well, I am always excited. You know, I've grown a new appreciation for Barbarian video games just due to watching Macaw play a whole bunch, and even though a lot of them are totally terrible, at the same time there's some joy to them, that, you know, even though the frame rate's usually like 3 or 4 frames a second, it's just fun. Alright, I am pretty close to seeing everybody live. I'm gonna have to go searching for one or two. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm losing my mind. Help!
Oh no, I believe in you.
You blame me?
No, I believe in you!
Oh, please don't blame me for losing my mind.
No!
So, question, we actually have GDQ submissions coming up in just a little bit. Were you thinking about, or for SGDQ, were you thinking about submitting anything for that?
I'm afraid not. I'm pretty out of practice when it comes to, like, actually speedrunning things. And, I think my GDQ performance days are long past. There ain't no more bonus streams, so
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, if you did make a return someday, you know, it's fine for everybody to take an extended vacation and then show up again one day.
Oh yeah, I'm usually at GDQs.
Oh yeah,
Just
I
kind
see
of-
you all the time. Even
Oh,
though,
yeah.
like, we never talk.
Yeah, I'm a pretty shy person. Not gonna lie.
You know, that's completely fine. I understand that. Let's see. Oh, do you know who's doing audio for us today?
I believe it's some girl.
Okay,
I believe-
some girl. I'll go ahead
Yes.
and plan on some girl right now. Now, the greatest thing about being able to choose games for Kusogr4nde is that you don't even have to play them. At least right now, you just get to watch other people play them.
Oh, it goes both ways. I do miss I do miss the thrill of just being like competitive. It's like who could figure out this garbage first? Who
Yeah.
could just that's a good feeling. But it's nice. It's nice to have like a list of stuff that you can just hey, you should suffer along with me on this one.
Yeah, I understand that feeling. Honestly, I had a lot of fun when I was playing last tournament, but at the same time, I did pretty trash except for the puzzle games. I don't know why, the puzzle games worked for me.
Puzzle games have kind of been my downfall.
Oh no.
They're like one of those like volatile genres. It's like you're either really good at them or you're pretty garbage at them. And I am. Yeah.
I tend to agree. I tend to do pretty well at the puzzle games, but that's just how it goes for me. Any of the platformers, unless it's bootleg, I do terrible. If it's bootleg, I usually can do fine.
Bootlegs are always they're nice. I don't know. As much as I love Kuso and such, bootlegs have always been like, you know, they exist, they're out there, they're bad, but I feel like when people try hard and it doesn't turn out the way you were like expected to,
Yeah.
that's like a work of art right there.
Yeah, what I love about a lot of these games as well is that sometimes you're just surprised how people do, you know? There are a lot of comebacks. There are people who just run up against the wall over and over and over again until finally they make a breakthrough. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. Huzzah! Getting the last stream set up.
Yep. Just getting the final one. Wahahaha. Oh my gosh. But I think that, you know, Kuso games especially have the chance to do that because a lot of the times they just aren't designed to be intuitive. They try new things. They have things show up that never would have shown up in, like, a quote-unquote quality game. You know, instead we get to deal with who knows what, and it's just exciting to see what happens when somebody is finally able to make a breakthrough through something that honestly made no sense. So let me go ahead. Some girl is giving our audio. Let me pump that up a little bit. Oh, I hear music.
So, this game's music is... it's not bad.
No, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I can't call it, but it has quirks. As it plays on and on, you will understand.
Okay, good to know. I'm digging it so far, though. Honestly, for Mega Drive, this is pretty good.
I would say that the music is probably the best feature of this game.
Okay, so question. Are they allowed to have hints on, or no?
Yeah, hints can be on. I don't think it's gonna help them too much, but they can be on.
Okay, I think I am ready to roll.
Okay.
Okay, Drex is wanting me to change his name on the layout to just Drex, or DDRREEXX, which I think is the main channel that he streams to. Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get rolling in just a little bit. I see 2 out of 4 ready. Some girl is saying good luck. Just waiting for our last one, Dragus. And we are doing the countdown in Discord. Wish them the best of luck. Send your good mojo.
I'm giving them all my luck.
All the vibes.
All the good stuff.
No Beavis. All vibes. Okay, as soon as I see movement in a stage, I will start our timer.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Torture is right into this, and immediately we have enemies that are... What are they?
They are fascinating critters.
Okay.
They are... I'm not sure what the game actually calls them, but they are like... I'm sure they fit into like that sort of like mythos quality someplace and whatnot.
They look like those one pig demons from Doom. I'm not a... Like, seriously, they look like that.
Yeah, I can see that. So, one of the biggest factoids about this game is I know I saw some girl like run into the spikes, is there are 0 invincibility frames in this game.
Uh-oh.
So, if you get hit, you will continuously get hit on every single frame possible.
No. Okay, that's mean.
Oh.
Yeah, by the way, you are allowed to like bad games. You're
I
allowed...
love them.
Oh! Some girl exploded into skulls?
Yeah, when you die, you like turn into this like demonic figure, and you just split out like 20 flaming skulls from your body. Because, you know, that's what Hercules does when he dies.
So, this is on the Mega Drive, not on Super Nintendo. Apparently there were multiple ports.
Yeah, there's quite a few ports out there. And, I believe it was like all the computer systems had one. Yeah, it's been all over the place.
Tried to get through the spikes, unfortunately it did not work. Or sort of like the rotating maces.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
They want to pretend to be spikes, but as long as there's a lot of spikes on them, it's good enough.
Yeah, I feel like if you just walked slowly enough, you could probably make your way around those spiraling maces. Like, I wouldn't be too worried there. Oh, wait. So people are learning how to inventory? This is a little scary.
Yeah, this game has a pretty, like, it tries to be like an extensive inventory system. So in order to, like, pick up an item and whatnot, you need to, like, duck on the item, press the A button, then press it again to move to a different inventory slot, then get up. If you try to, like, whenever you're, like, standing up with your square on, like, the inventory space, you're just gonna drop the item repeatedly.
What?
It's a little quirky, yes.
Yeah, that's odd.
So, we're making our way into, like, the second part of, like, the first world and whatnot.
Okay.
Each word has, like, its own, like, 3 sections. And
Gotcha.
at the end of each one is a boss.
Okay, it looks like... Yeah, I've seen a little bit of World 1-2 so far. I would say 1-2. That... Okay. There we go. Some girl is on to that section as well.
Nice. And we also have Drex, who unfortunately has taken a game over. So, there are no continues in this game.
Oh no. They're passwords though, right?
There are passwords if you can get there.
Is that when you get to World 2, World 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's not as cruel as it could be. So honestly, I think the slow and deliberate method may be the best here, which means some girl is probably making some good choices, except for that explosion right there.
You can be slow for the early parts of the game, but there are like sections later on that require a little bit of finesse and a little bit of a speedy element to it.
Yeah, gotcha. I think just early on going a little bit slow and conserving lives rather than just plowing through everything is going to be the best move here.
So I'm seeing some controversy in the chat of is this a bad game or not? And the game itself has redeeming qualities, and the original game was pretty good. Some may say even great. However, this is not one of the better ports of it, and this port definitely shows all the flaws of this game. And it shows you just how rough some ports can be.
Oh, apparently it's sped up for NTSC, which is why it looks a little bit odd, because they're moving quicker than originally was intended for the PAL version. Okay.
And he definitely walks a little funny because of it.
Oh yeah, it's a nice strut. It looks like Mr. Torture is trying to figure out this spinning maces section. Is it just you have to get... Oh, there he got the combination of switches.
Yes, it's a little bit of a switch puzzle.
You know, if you're going to put a switch puzzle in a game, the best idea is to have it in one... have the switches next to each other for the first time. And then you can move them apart, instead of immediately having one that's off by its lonesome. You see, not exactly the best game design, my personal opinion there.
Yes. What's even a little bit more cool is if you play around the switches again afterwards, you can go back earlier in the stage, you can get a whole bunch of bonus goodies and whatnot.
Oh really?
This game is has a ton of bonuses just hidden throughout it, or by reaching a certain point in the stage with max health, or with it without dying, or doing it super quickly, and you get little bonuses throughout.
Nice. Honestly, if you were trying to get lives and stay going through this attempt, bonuses might be worthwhile.
Yeah, bonuses can definitely add up.
Oh, jeez.
This is one of those games in which if you get 50,000 points, you get an extra life.
Okay.
And I think if you get 160,000 points after that, that's your next life.
That's still enough that, I saw Dragon's Cloud make it to about 20,000, 25,000, and that's only halfway to an extra life, so I'm not sure that's worth it.
They would probably get that bonus and such. It's as long as they're careful in how they proceed and whatnot, they would definitely make ends meet and definitely be able to get a couple extra lives at the very least.
Gotcha.
And also if they make it to... Well, I'll save that for later.
I like hearing that.
So I see that Mr. Toy... I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I call him Mr. Torture.
Mr. Torture? Okay. It seems like he's making his way through the second stage. The main gimmick of the second stage is you basically have to gather up a pot, then you have to find the secret, find a way into the hidden doorway. And you have to drop the pot into that room, and by doing so, you're gonna get a key. And that key is gonna make you be able to exit the level.
Gotcha. Is it the blue key? We've seen one person get the blue key.
It's not... I don't believe so. I forget what color it is. But it would drop in that, shop, quote-unquote.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody get that one yet.
Yeah. The shop itself has like a whole bunch of pots in it. And it's like, you have to make the pot join its fellow brethren and make it tap.
Aw, the pot has friends.
Yep.
That's always good. Okay, they're starting to get the hang of the basics for this game. Honestly, if meat appears, I would probably go for it and collect it just to keep my health up. I assume that's what barbarians eat.
Oh yeah, meat and bread and hearts. They're all delicious.
Hearts?
Yeah.
Oh no, not the hearts! You barbarian! Yeah, this... honestly, I can see that this game appears to be enjoyable, but it definitely has its Kuso qualities. It's a little bit janky, it's got some things that it seems like they come a little bit early in the game that make it a little bit more difficult, and also all of the damage that you take because of no iframes.
Oh my god, yes.
It's a pretty good combination. And what are these weird walking creatures? That is enough to give you nightmares sometimes.
Oh, they only get better as the game goes on.
They're like butts with faces. They have giant butts and face and legs, and that's it.
I'm so curious as to what that hump is. That big giant pompous hump that's right on the back.
Let me see if I can find much information about this. Gods for this and this.
I also I wanted to start these guys off with something that could be okay in some regards, but definitely fits the Kuso build. It's I didn't want to go in too hard. I wanted to ease people in. It's the first round and all that.
Yeah, that's nice. I didn't do that, but I'm glad you did. So here's a short description of the game. Hercules is aiming to achieve immortality by completing the task the gods have set him. His task is presented as a platform adventure set in ancient Greece, featuring a variety of enemies as you play through. Of more significance, however, is the game's artificial intelligence system, in which creatures monitor how you play and try to find safer positions. Also, the game offers more bonuses and power-ups if you're struggling to progress. Even without these, there are lots of bonus sections to find and unlock. Wait, there's AI that learns from you?
I don't know how much I can agree with that statement, at least on this version of the game. Enemies do enjoy walking back and forth, and if they do see you, they will shoot you if they can. But aside from that, maybe deep in the game that can happen? Far beyond what we're gonna get to in this hour, but... I feel like that was just said to boast up what they can do. And it's to get you interested. And,
you might be right. One of the programmers who worked on this did work on a lot of the Command & Conquer games, though. Mm-hmm. As well as some of the Dune games, from what I can see.
Yeah, they're definitely quite experienced in making some good stuff, but that's not to say that everything that people can make is good, especially when you're not in direct control and you let others deal with it.
Oh yeah, well, you're a team, You're working together on this. Okay, at this point, it seems like most of the players are doing sections that they had done previously just because they've gotten game overs. It's not too much of a surprise that they're having to do certain parts again.
So, Dragus Cloud kind of made it to the room with all the pots in it. and he hasn't gotten the key and whatnot. So I guess he's a little confused right now and just trying to like figure out like how to proceed.
Yeah, it looks like Dragon's Cloud has reset.
And he like died like right in front of the doorway that leads him to the end of the stage.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know. There we go. Hey! Mr. Torture's got the key.
Nice. Drex has gone through a doorway, by the way.
Okay.
It looks like Drex and Mr. Torture are in essentially the same area here.
Yep, they're both near the end of the stage.
Nice.
Walk right. They can exit. They're both on low health. And yeah.
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 This is going pretty well so far.
They're learning. So, this game also has a currency system. And throughout the game, you're gonna come across like little tiles that make this like random dude appear and sell you items. And most of the items are pretty garbage. Like, you could buy like little like pieces of health and whatnot, and like items that you can like use for like one time, and they will like be good for like 5 seconds and then just disappear.
Okay.
But the main...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was about to say, like, the best things that you can buy at the shop are either, like, some weapon upgrades that cost, like, a whole bunch, or, like, extra lives that cost, like, a whole lot. Like, if you did some of the bonuses, you might be able to afford, like, an extra life or, like, a weapon upgrade, but aside from that, it's, like, you can just top off your health, and that's about it.
There we go. Drex got the 50,000 points and got an extra life. So
nice.
That is helpful. It looks like Mr. Torture is just about there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you were completely right. It's reasonable that they're going to be getting extra lives in here.
There's also like other bonuses for like points and whatnot. For like, I think like every like for like 100,000 and like 200,000, you get like a gem that's like worth 1,000 currency. So it's not as good as an extra life, but it's something.
So the guys with the giant butts, those are named Killer.
Hello?
Yeah, and the manual says their objective is to kill you. If these are very intelligent, they will pursue you throughout the level in order to achieve this.
That is a very good objective.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they are doing their best. They are doing the work that is given to them.
Then there's also Flyer. As well as trying to kill you, these monsters are able to avoid your shots. The more intelligent ones will prove very elusive. And then there's a Thief monster. These monsters try to steal objects or protect them from your clutches. If there is no treasure available, they will try to kill you. Well, that's nice. Because of this tendency, it is possible to delay them by leaving treasure scattered throughout the world.
They might be able to see some thieves later on in the game.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully we get to see some thieves. They're a pretty cool character.
Come on, thieves!
So, Mr. Torture and, Mr. Torture is, like, slowly making his way through Stage 3. And he comes to, like, the first, like, somewhat, like, the first, like, kind of, like, real puzzle of the game.
Yeah.
And it's, like, it requires you to go through, like, various doorways the same, like, a few times and whatnot. And to, like, backtrack a little bit in order for you to get a key. And kind of making, like, a leap of faith along the way. it's a really like convoluted sort of puzzle to get out of you.
Gotcha. Ooh, Mr. Torture was almost at the key, but is there fall damage?
No, there is big fall damage.
Oh no.
Yeah. That is a key to open a door that allows you to do other things.
Okay.
Help you try to get another key. And Mr. Torture taking like the ultimate fall damage.
Oh no, Mr. Torture.
So the part that some girl is in, it's like, for some reason, it's like, you're supposed to be able to jump onto like an upper platform and whatnot, and if the game realizes that you can't do it, like after you've killed like all the enemies in a certain area,
Yeah.
it will like generate a teleportation like a teleportation gem for you that just makes you go up to the platform that you need to be on.
Huh.
Which is kind of
Okay,
nice.
interesting. Yeah, so far this game, like, I'm enjoying the mechanics that it has. I'm not sure why the dude is wearing a mask the entire time, you know?
He wants to be prepared for battle, I guess.
Yeah, but you could, like, he's almost wearing no other clothes. It's just the mask and
That's all you need.
a little, I don't know, maybe a shirt. I think that's it.
That's all the protection you need. It's like a thin piece of cloth and like a metal mask. You're protected. No, nothing's gonna hurt you.
I have to protect my good looks. If I get any scars, the ladies won't love me. Oh, and there goes some girl taking a death.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that we're probably going to see the next stage later on. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if we get to World 2. Do you think we'll see past that, or...?
No. Definitely not. We might see like to the second stage of World 2. That might be possible, but we're probably not gonna see beyond that, and we're definitely not gonna get to World 3.
Let's see. Okay.
So, it appears like they have like a good concept of how to get through like stage 1 and stage 2 at this point.
Yes.
So, they're just kind of like speeding through it, and again, I don't know how much I can like agree with that, because they're missing out on like all the cool like little bonuses and whatnot. And the bonuses will give you like extra lives and such, and give you more currency to buy stuff, so...
Yeah,
You
it's a give and take thing, actually, and yeah, if you are just rushing through and not getting the extra lives, it could end up actually setting you back quite a bit.
Whereas if they take their time and whatnot, they can have like, 5 lives at stage 3, and like maybe even weapon upgrade, which would be huge.
Oh, I think I saw the next game, and I'm pretty excited because we have one more match after this.
Ooh, let me see. I can't see.
Nope, you can't.
I'll find out later.
Okay, so what's the puzzle with this vase room? Like,
So yeah, that's like the pod that you need to return to like the store and whatnot. So
but then you can
You
steal all the other vases?
you can, but it doesn't do anything. It's like you have to return the correct pod to the store in order for the shop to drop the key that you need.
Aw. What a responsible like, citizen of this demonic realm. You know, he's just trying to help.
Hercules kills about everyone.
Well, good. You know, Disney definitely made him much more brutal than I could have expected, but, you know, this Hercules cares.
Yes, he has a kind heart on the inside.
And he's got kind muscles on the outside. You know, I feel like maybe if he wanted to become immortal, he'd probably leave his hometown. Is this his hometown? I presume it is. He's going around picking up vases, talking to the shop owners.
He might be just traveling around. I assume he's traveling to like far off lands and such.
Yeah, the far off lands of
yeah.
Brick Town. It's just so many bricks. I'm tired of bricks. I don't want to see bricks. I want to see the world. It's more to the world than just bricks.
That's what you think. Maybe they.
That's what I think. Yeah, it turns out I just leave Utah and it's like, oh, just bricks everywhere. 100% bricks. I hate this place. As long as it didn't have butt monsters, I think I'd be fine.
No. But they just want to hug you, though.
I don't care. Wait, hug me? The butt monsters want to hug me?
Yeah, they want to give you hugs and such.
I don't want to hug a butt.
You gotta get them to hug. It may kill you, but they just want to hug, that's all.
Well,
Everything else doesn't matter.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna hug the butt. Uh-huh, some girl is at the shop. I like these tunes. They're pretty awesome.
The tunes are amazing. Fantastic.
Especially the kick. Unikitten, you're not a butt, okay? Let me just say, nobody here is a butt, because if so, you wouldn't even have a brain. Unless you have a brain in your butt, in which case you might want to go see a doctor.
Yeah, that sounds not pleasant.
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think. If I were just a butt with a brain, walking around with my weird legs, I feel like life would be much simpler if I didn't have the rest, you know?
That could be a nice life. Just...
Mommy, when I want to grow up, I just want to be a butt with a brain in it.
You'd be the smartest butt around.
So intelligent. Okay, there... So at this point, we're almost half an hour in, and no players have passed World 1. I guess that's not too surprising.
I don't think that's too surprising. Like, at this rate, I'm not sure if everybody's gonna reach World 2. I hope they do. I hope everyone can get out of this misery of Brickland.
There's just some high-pitched noise. I hate it.
Ugh.
And it sounds like it's trying to alert you that you're low on health, but that's not what it is. Is it part of the music?
It is part of the music.
Oh, no. Why would you do that?
It's to find Genesis jams.
Genesis, no, it's fine having farts, but don't give... Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, I love it. So good. So Genesis.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Like, I'm looking for my hearts. I'm looking at the vial of blood that is my health. It's bubbling blood. It's very...
So you know it's good.
Oh yeah, it's got a fervor in it. I just say that I want to move to other music. I need to be free from this.
Nope.
Who is currently in the lead?
I think Mr. Torture's got the furthest in stage 3, but some girl is definitely on a good track right now.
Ooh, that's death, but they did have one more life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotta flip the switch, and I presume some girl is gonna have to drop down in this area. I don't like it.
Oh no.
Treasure room. Ooh, I like treasure room. Go
Who
for
doesn't?
the dumb people. Dumb people are like, treasure room, I'll pass.
But maybe it's a trap.
No, I'm fine living in dirt and squalor. That's what life is all about for me.
Some girl took a blind, leap of faith and got, a butt shoved in her face. But then got the full health.
It's fine. It happens to everybody at one point or another. Drex is game over. Gonna be starting back up.
He's got time. He can do it. He's a big boy.
By the way, we do have one more match coming up after this one. It's going to be good. Just trust me on that.
Oh, I believe it's gonna be good. I didn't even know what it is, and it's gonna be good.
I luckily do know, and I'm not lying. You want to be around.
I will be around in the background, just watching.
That's fine. Okay. You know what? The more this music plays, the angrier I'm getting. I don't want it.
Oh no.
Because part of it sounds like the pause music for Battletoads, part of it sounds like you're running out of health. Okay.
It's a mashup of all the good sound effects and little tidbits of jams.
All the
Like,
classics.
All the classics of video games.
I'm a little bit worried about some girl. They're making significant progress, but they have very little health left.
Mr. Twitch is in a pretty good position. He's on stage 3 with 3 lives.
Oh! Some girl has the key. I think that's the exit key, isn't it?
That is one of the keys you need.
Why not?
It unlocks... Yes. It unlocks a doorway to get you to another key.
It's so dumb.
This game's all about keys. Ooh.
Just gotta get
got
all
the
the
full-
keys.
She got the full health.
Yeah, that is pretty significant.
Ah! She even got 100,000 points. So she got, the bonus gem with extra currency.
Okay.
So, some girls on the the auto-scrolling platform section, and it's one of those games in which if the platform moves, you don't move with it. So you have to manually move along with the platform, otherwise you're just gonna drop.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Some girl's definitely taking it nice and easy. Slowly making her way through.
It's good. I think take your time. Just make sure, you know, this is a race, but you don't want to end up dying, especially since some girl has 0 lives, and this is a boss.
Oh, yes. Yep. She got all the keys she needs.
Oh my gosh. Watch out, watch out. Oh, this, oh. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Believe.
I believe in a thing called love. Is this boss invincible? Oh, there we go!
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Nice. I dig it. Okay. And it looks like some girl gets to go to a shop. I would buy extra lives.
Extra lives are good. That's probably the... Extra lives are okay, because you're gonna get the password, so, you know, they're not as critical.
Point.
Yes. You might want to buy, like, a weapon upgrade or something. Like, buy the fireball. Buy, like, the magic axe.
Okay. And there we go. Level 1 is complete.
Huzzah!
Ooh, this music's good.
Suffice to say, I think I actually prefer Stage 1 music. to
What?
Stage 2. I love those beeps and bloops.
I don't. It made me so angry. Okay, yeah, I think everybody else is still trying to beat level 1. Some girl is on to level 2. It's definitely a lead, very clear lead. I don't know if anybody else has even made it to the boss of level 1.
Mr. Torture's getting pretty close. I think he can make it if he's just a little bit patient.
Yeah, I feel like he might try to start rushing, though, because time is starting to run out.
Ooh.
One more hit and he might be dead.
Oh, yeah. You might be able to take one small hit. Ooh.
No! That's game over.
Alas. Ooh, some girl taking a whole bunch of fall damage. Losing like all of her health. She's down, she went from like 100 to 1%.
Oh, some girl plummeting to death.
Yep.
Oh, sad day. Sad, sad day.
Oh.
That's okay, it happens.
Hopefully she saw the she has the password jotted down.
Everybody loves password screens.
Heck yeah.
How long is this password?
It is 7 letters. For some reason, you're allowed to enter up to like 25 letters.
What?
I don't know. And like the passwords for like the later stages are even shorter.
Wait, they're shorter?
Yes. I think like this word for password is like 4 letters long.
Okay, that's weird. But okay. It looks like Dragon's Cloud has found a treasure room. Time to go. Yeah. Yeah, actually, the more that I'm watching this, the more that I'm sort of enjoying it. I think this would be a fun game to play.
Like I said, I don't think it's like the worst game. It's definitely not even really that bad of a game. It just didn't get the love it deserved when it got ported over to Genesis.
Yeah, I can see that. There might be a 20-digit cheat code. I have no idea. What? Sorry, I just... like... I got really distracted and found out there's gonna be a Tetris Battle Royale game. And this is the dumbest timeline.
This is an interesting concept.
I don't understand. Why?
I can get behind it. It's like, you just play your favorite block, and it's just up against a whole bunch of other blocks, and you gotta prove your block superiority.
Okay, I was... Actually, Tetris 99, if it's not Battle Royale, then that's fine. Honestly, I would like to go play some Tetris. And yeah, it's on Switch right now, I guess. So, just go grab your Switch, download it right now, and chill. That's about it. I feel bad because this stream was happening during the Nintendo Direct, so some people, you know, haven't heard all the news, i.e. me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what, like, videos are for and such, and bots, and gossip.
Yeah, I want the gossip.
Yeah, that's always the best part.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, Q, you missed it while on the match. It's fine that people, like, I fully endorse people watching what they want and, you know, go ahead and open up a separate tab and watch. That's fine. Okay.
Besides, who needs, like, new good games when you can have classics? Like gods.
Oh
And-
yeah, this
and
is...
yeah.
We should get a port of this. Nah, I think we're good.
Oh, that is a good thing to hear in chat. That is the best Zelda game, in my opinion.
It is good.
It is quite good.
What am I thinking? I'll catch all the news later. But everybody is allowed to open up another tab and watch something while this is happening. That is not bad at all. I give you permission, okay? As the official authority. Okay, so some girl is definitely in the lead. I'm a little bit unsure who's in second, third, and fourth, though.
I still think Mr. Torture is still, like, in second. It looks
Okay.
like Dragus Cloud would be in third, and Drex is still making his way through.
Cadis is saying Mr. T is definitely second. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of a bad thing about this game, that a lot of each world looks essentially the same.
A little bit, not gonna lie.
A lot of bricks. There's so many bricks. Oh, guess what? World 2 has different bricks. Is this like Bricks, the video game?
Who doesn't love bricks?
It's hard to say. I don't know. If I had a house, I would prefer brick over stucco. Actually, I would prefer probably no walls at all over stucco. Stucco is hideous, okay? Seriously, if someone's just like, let's go ahead and spread some mud over the outside of our house, call it decorations. So yeah, bricks, pretty much top tier house siding. That's what I'd say.
I can get behind that. That is a correct opinion to have. Not much can compete. Good, solid choice.
Okay, some girl is moving on to the next area of level 2.
Yep. Stage 2. Let's see how far she can get.
Problem with bricks is earthquakes? Well, don't go stand outside your house during an earthquake. Or, like, right next to it, you know, if you're hiding against your brick wall while the earth is shaking and everything's falling over, maybe you deserve it.
Oh, some girl fallen into like a spike trap.
Oh no! Hey, Dragus Cloud is naming their hero Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, at this point, Mr. Torture is getting pretty close to where he was before.
He's getting there. He's like halfway in stage 3.
Okay.
He's making it to the more puzzly bit of it.
Yeah, so how does this control? I want to know a little bit, like, how does it feel to play this game? Does it feel like you have very good control of your character?
Not particularly. Like, to me, the game feels kind of stiff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, you have to like, kind of like, it's one of those games where you kind of have to like push the button down hard for it to like really feel like it shows. Otherwise, it may just eat your input.
Yeah, gotcha. Just a little bit, either a delay or...
And there's a little bit of a delay as well, but that could be like, that's probably due to like the weird frame rate issue.
Yeah.
Of being it sped up. It controls pretty awkwardly.
Wait, did some girl forget the password?
I
Oh.
hope not. Oh no!
Narthma. Narthman? Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, it looks like some girl is
Yeah.
considering looking at the VOD. Withheld gave the thumbs up for that. I would go ahead and say that is cool. Yeah, she will lose a little time looking back at it. This opens up the chance for Mr. Torture, who's on the boss, to make it into World 2. Oh, Mr. Torture, that's game over! No!
No! Yeah, when some girl got here, she had like the extra life so she could spend one life learning the boss's pattern and like just executing it on that second life. Whereas Mr. T sadly did not have that luxury.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Once you learn the pattern, that boss seems relatively simple.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta juke and jive it. So we're approaching the end of this match, and Dragus and, like, I believe at this point, they might all have, like, one last run to try to make it to World 2.
I think so, yeah. Okay, Mr. T is needing to step away from the computer for a minute, so you're gonna just see the title screen for a little bit there. Some girl buying some items to get into World 2 here.
Yeah, the game's actually pretty nice, and like when you enter a password, it actually, like, you're supposed to have like a whole bunch of stuff coming into World 2, and to help account for that, it just gives you like some money and it puts you to the shop. So it's like you can buy what you want.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice thing feature.
And yeah, that makes sense. It would be a little bit difficult to go through this stage with just your base weapon.
Oh yeah, it would be. It would be pretty impossible even, because the main like annoying enemy of Worlds 2 are like these like vases that have like a snake in them.
The snake vases.
In the snake vase itself, it's not hard, but when it like dies, it like blows up into like 4 tiny snakes that slither across the ground.
Okay.
And you need to have like some sort of arcing or spreading weapon in order to hit them. Otherwise, it is impossible to hit them.
Oh boy, Drex got a game over right there.
If he hurries, he can have one last chance.
Slothbeard, the racers are not allowed to watch chat, so they should not be here. Thus, we can go ahead and talk about spoilers in here. And yeah, if we found out that they were watching, there would be a disqualification due to that, because we definitely spoil stuff.
That'd be a bad time. Nobody wants that.
Alright, Drex is continuing.
Yes. The last hurrah. Let's do this.
Yes, I think this is most people's final attempt. It's now after 50 or blah 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 blah. We have under 10 minutes left. We're getting close to the end. The game is heating up.
And it's gonna be a fight for second place. Due to Mr. T's death, I don't think that he can really catch up to some Bill at this point. But you never know.
It would be difficult.
It would be difficult.
I don't completely know. Sorry, I'm getting excited about the next game. I was just looking to see if somebody had posted a picture, and I think I've got one. Okay. Oh yeah, it'll be fantastic. Some girl. I don't know what all of these weapons are. There's like some bouncy spring.
So that's the magic axe. It like just hops across the ground.
Okay.
It's a pretty silly but pretty cool weapon. It does 3 whole damage, which is nice. She also has the 3 like magic shurikens that Hercules can throw.
You know, nothing like barbarians and shurikens. I'm sure that in ancient Greece, the shurikens were just lying around on the sidewalks, you know. Couldn't step anywhere without stepping on a shuriken.
He also's got fireballs. Big old fireballs.
Well, that seems a little more reasonable. Okay, I can see Hercules possibly learning dark arts. You know, being a deity isn't just about being good. Especially if it's ancient Greece, okay? Oh, yeah.
So the puzzle that some girl is on now likes to break a lot. It's like you're supposed to drop a gem like underneath one of the light bulbs, and the light bulb is like trying like it would like take the gem and whatnot. And a lot of the times it doesn't work, so you kind of have to like play around with it.
Okay.
And hope it registers. Drakus Cloud making it to the halfway point of stage 3.
Sweet.
He's got 1 life. He's got a little bit of health. He's got, like, good weapons, though.
Yeah,
So-
I feel this might put Dragus in... Oh, unfortunately they're backtracking a little bit.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. Apparently you can't go back through the door. Good. Okay, look, Unikin, I'll go ahead and talk about Greek gods for a second. You know that they weren't all about being good and doing kind things. What I love is that there's a kids game, I think it's a kids card game, and it's called Zeus on the Loose. And it concerns me, okay? I've seen it on sale many times here in Utah, and I'm not sure that is the right combination of words you should have.
That is definitely an interesting choice.
Zeus is on the loose. It sounds like it's not PG, but it was in the kids game section, Mike. Zeus on the loose for families of all kinds.
No!
Oh no, what happened?
No!
Oh,
Drake
something.
is cloud. He couldn't follow along with the platform.
I think that's it for
fell.
Dragus Cloud then.
Probably.
Oh, that's rough.
That is a bad tale.
But
Sad tale.
Mr. Torture might be able to extend the lead. I don't know if Drex is going to be able to catch up that much. Dragus Cloud, would you say is in third? I believe he's in third.
He is definitely in third. And yeah, Drex might be able to catch up to him at this point. Drex has to take it nice and easy. You can't go in too fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know there's only like 4 minutes left, but you gotta take your time.
We've seen things change at the last minute, though, so... like, that's not too surprising.
I will say if Drex... Oh. I was about to say if Drex hurried up, you might be able to even get to the boss, but alas. They're all making like one last attempt right now to try to pass up the next person, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It'll be a hard sell.
Yeah, it's... like, honestly, I've seen things change in the last minute. It feels like...
I think the biggest question is, can Mr. T make it to Worlds 2?
yeah. I mean, that would pretty much solidify the lead. He did make it to the boss, though, and I don't foresee any of the... Oh, that is death.
Oh,
I don't foresee any of the others making it to the boss. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Dragus Cloud is... Is this fairly early on in the stage?
this is stage 2, yeah, and it's
Okay.
pretty early. If he, like, truly hustles his booty, he might be able to. But he has to, like, learn how to speedrun this game, and... that's gonna be a tough one.
Ooh, Dragus Cloud taking another death. Yeah, I think Drex is pretty much the only person who has the chance to turn things around at this point. Which,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, Drex appears to be in fourth.
Yeah, he is in 4th, but... he was pretty close to passing up Dragus, but... Stage 3 just keeps giving him trouble.
It appears Mr. Torture, realizing that they're not going to be able to get back into this, is gone.
Oh...
That is fine. Mr. Torture pretty much has a solid second place. And yeah, in general, if people don't really have a chance of getting back into it, you know, just because there's not enough time left, that's completely fine. So he's going to be kicking back and enjoying the last minute of freedom that comes with this game.
I don't blame him.
Find another pot for special bonus.
Yeah.
What a good clue there.
If you bring 2 pots, you to go to the bonus room.
If you bring 3 pots, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, you get an even more special surprise. Big ol' smooch. From the one guy who you gotta fight at the end of stage 1.
Oh. That... Not as...
Oh no! Drex! That is death. I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out, but the positions are set.
Yep.
That is definitely it. Just enjoy the last little bit of this music. Because you're never gonna hear it again, unless you play this game or watch somebody else stream it.
I highly encourage people to play through this game. If not this version, at least some other version of the game.
Oh yeah, I'd agree. You know, watching this game, it seems like it's pretty enjoyable. It's a little bit hard to watch just because a lot of the levels look the same. But apparently other versions are much, much, much better. So, congratulations, Some Girl, taking the victory here. Mr. Torture second, Dragus Cloud third, and Drex taking fourth. And I believe that is our order for today.
I believe so as well. Quite the entertaining matchup.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's definitely not a good game, but it's a game that I feel like some of the other ports would probably be pretty decent, pretty enjoyable to play.
I would believe that as well. It's definitely, you could tell that there was a good game behind it.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm just waiting. Some Girl may join us in chat if they want. Nope. Some girl said no. That's okay. That's cool. So thank you, Withheld, for joining us today, for choosing this game. It's your first choice. I'm really excited to see other things that you go with in the future as well.
Well, I got some goodies. I have some nice stuff in my goodie bag.
I might believe you there. Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would definitely be back and be ready to give it my all.
That's what I like to hear. Well, take it easy, and I'll go ahead and work on getting everything ready for the next match, because we've got one more for today.
Yep. Enjoy the last match, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Thank you for letting me be a part of this beautiful tournament.
I'm really glad you are. Thank you for joining.
Yep. See you later.
See ya. So, for everybody who's here, this is Kusogr4nde, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We have people going up against each other in 4-way matches to see who can make the most progress in one single hour. That's right, they have 1 hour to try to get as far into the game as possible. Now, with these matches, we do want to give a shout out to everybody who has helped make this possible. The Game Masters, the chat mods, the people who are playing seriously. We have a lot of people putting work into this, and I highly appreciate it. Also, thank you to all the people who have subbed and who essentially have helped it so that I can keep doing this and, you know, do this almost full time. I'm doing it part time right now, which is fantastic. I love it. Yeah, and recently we did have Arpiga resub. Thank you very much. I think probably not this week, but next week I'm going to be doing some of the sub/viewer choice games, so hopefully I can get back into that. For now, I'm going to go ahead and announce the game that is coming up next. So we have a lovely person who is going to be choosing. Now, Faizu, you didn't choose this, right?
No, I just wanted to come in here and bother you for a moment.
Oh, hello. Always bothering me. Always happening. Ugh.
I also want to make sure that you saw the special instructions in the Games Masters channel about this.
About this, let me check. Oh. Okay, give me a second. I can do that.
I thought it might be safest to leap in and...
Thank you so much. Yeah, so give me a second, because... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and go back to